Alright, if I just move this over here. Oh no. Gamers. Today I am in the lands that are not so good. I need to uncover the secrets of this zone. On the surface, a zone ravaged by Deathwing during the Cataclysm, but that doesn't mean there isn't anything for me to do. There are 3 zone drops that I need to get, and some quests to finish up. However, the most important part of Badlands is what's underneath it. Following this path, we could find a rare with a fairly long respawn timer, and he has 3 items that I need to get. Keep going and you'll find the entrance to a dungeon that every collector knows, Uldaman. This dungeon is filled with rare items for you to get. For me, it's 7 boss drops and 2 zone drops that I need. We'll go over the rest of those later. For now, we play that great zone-locked intro. This is Khalect, an earthen who recently awoke from the machine. He wanted to see more than just Kaz-Algar. He wanted to see what all of Azeroth had to offer, and what he could find along the way. So he set off on a journey to collect everything that he could find. Transmog, mounts, pets, everything that would be a new experience for him. However, as an earthen, he does have a directive to follow order, so he can't leave his zone until he collects everything. This little earthen will unlock the world, one zone at a time. This is Zone Locked. Starting off, there's only one thing for me to do. A quick archaeology dig site. Big surprise, that didn't really give me anything. So I decided it was time for me to head to Uldaman. I knew that this dungeon would probably take up the most amount of time in the zone to get done, so I figured, why don't I just start there? No, you're not. You're a loser, Grimlock. But you won't be a loser if you drop your chain chaps. Just saying. Counting Classic as its own version of the game, right? Oh, we got it. Grimlock pants drop. Grimlock pants drop. Big surprise for bosses not taking that long to get their drops. We loot danced for some shoulders, killed some dwarves for some bracers, got boots from a trog, then shoulders from a trog. Boss drops don't take that long. But during those boss drops, I did get something a little interesting. Oh, we got a rare kill. First rare kill. Big exciting moment. There's nothing off of him. I mean, I need everything off of him. And we got the Tromping Miner's Boots. Look at that. Look at that. Tromping Miner's Boots. They are, well, I don't know if I'm calling them nice, but we got them. We got them, and that's what matters. Let's take a second to talk about this rare. Digmaster Shovel Flange.
Yo.
First off, he gets spawned outside of Uldaman in a few spots. He has 3 items that I need. I did just get one of those. You saw that. It was a few seconds ago. Here's the main issue with this guy. His respawn timer can be pretty long. Around 10 hours max that I've heard. And if that wasn't bad enough, there's a chance he could just not drop anything at all. So you could wait hours for him to spawn and get absolutely nothing. That sure isn't going to happen to me. Alright, I need the Shovel Flange's Mining Axe. I got 7 silk. What was that? Okay, well, that's a zone drop. Easy. I'll bring Ogre Axe. Very cool. Very nice. Got that done. Now, getting that axe was cool and all. I did get the Cowl of Necromancy. Hey, 1 Cowl of Necromancy. That's another zone drop. Wow. Can I get a... Great job, Knabble.
Great job, Knabble.
Wow.
Great job, Knabble.
Good job, Knabble.
Thank you, guys. Got that pretty quick. But what dropped next can only be described as one of the luckiest things I have ever had happen to me. Oh my fucking god. Dude,
What happened?
dude.
What?
I just got a fucking zone drop from Uldaman outside of it that I need. I got the bow that I needed.
They can drop outside.
Outside of the fucking dungeon. It's just like BRD. Dude, there's no fucking shot. Dude, if I got the fez, I'd be freaking out way more than that. Cannot believe I got the fucking bow. I got one of the Uldaman zone drops outside of it. Just holy shit. Now, what if I told you there was another one? This is another fucking Uldaman blue I just got outside of the dungeon. So not only did I get 1 Uldaman blue outside of the dungeon that I needed, I got another one about 20 minutes later. This dungeon is just like BRD. The outside is still considered inside the dungeon. But with getting those 2 zone drops, now feels like a good time to talk about zone drops in general. I have 9 remaining zone drops to get inside of Uldaman. Of those 9, 7 are mega rare, so I only need to get 2 for this zone. Uldaman is the dungeon with the most zone drops at 23. So let's see how many I can dig up while I'm doing those runs. But while I'm outside, let's finish up those quests. While I was questing, I did find this earthen hieroglyph, and since I'm an earthen, I can translate it for you. It says, if you want an increased drop chance on all of your loot, you need to subscribe to the channel. Look, I don't make the rules, I just read what it said, so you better do it. I was also told a story about some guys who punched Deathwing and a bunch of other just absolutely out of this world stuff. It was just a bit much. So I headed back into the dungeon to try to get my final boss drops. But I did like it. Hey, Eric, the Swift, get your booty hole back. You guys said shield, and I actually got both of them. I'm just saying, I got both the shields. So I did get the one that I was looking for. Now I just need the Viking chain boots, which I don't know. It might come off this guy. Alright, the bosses are now done in Uldaman completely. Here's what they look like finally. Boots. If there was ever a time, it is now. Let's do it. We even got a backup Ben, just vibing there. Got a little campfire. We got lots of dead bodies. We're here for that one singular rare drop to get. The fuck? No, you ruined my loot dance! You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Why did you do this? You ruined my chance at getting something good, you... How dare he? How dare he? Completely ruined a very good... son of a... I'm pissed. Chew one for next week. Dude, sub 1%, that... I know that feeling. That is just... That is rough. Like, I know that feeling. I got a shoveler. It's not mega rare, but we got a shoveler. Maybe it only just became available to you guys, because I know I've been seeing it. Are you? So, make sure that we are on the same page of what you guys are talking about. Like, if a raider came in and they raided, and then people who came... Unearthed bands, 2 blues, 1 run? 2 blues, 1 run? I would really like one of the items that I need. I would like the expert gold miner's helmet, please. I got the helmet.
Let's fucking go!
I am... Yeah! It's just a mining hat. That was one of the most expensive items that I was going to have to pay for. I wasn't recording, but you know what? It didn't really matter because it's nothing we really needed, but I got a beacon of hope. It's an extra. It wasn't really needed, but we got it. At this point, I decided I need to go about this zone differently than how I have all the other ones. I still need 1 zone drop from the dungeon, 1 zone drop from the world, and 1 drop from the rare. I figured I could buy the drop from the dungeon since I'm nearing the 30-hour mark, and that's going to be the most difficult thing for me to get. So the next item for me to obtain is the drop from the rare. But before we do that, let's get down to a little Q&A. Yes, welcome to the Q&A segment where I answer questions that I keep getting asked. Today I have 3 of them for you. Question 1 is, are you only going for transmog? The answer is no, I'm going for everything. It's just that right now in Classic, pretty much all I'm missing is transmog. When we get to Kalimdor, there are a few pets for me to get over there. Other than that, most of Classic is already pretty much done, so that's why you're only seeing transmog right now. Question 2 is, how often do you upload? As of right now, I do a video every 2 weeks. This gives me time to edit, work on said zone, get some other stuff done without feeling super rushed to try to get everything done right away. In the future, I hope to have videos more often, but right now, with Zone Locked, it's every 2 weeks, on Sundays at 12 PM Eastern. Our last question is, what about all those things that Khalect isn't getting? Do not worry. Khalect might not be obtaining them, but I still want them on my account. I have other video ideas, series ideas, stuff like that, for all those things that I am missing. So Khalect might not be getting them, but in the future, I don't know when that's going to be, I will make videos on getting all those things that I am missing. Well, that's everything for this Q&A. I hope I answered some questions that you guys had. If you have more, feel free to comment them down below, or you can ask them when I'm live streaming over on Twitch or over here on YouTube. Let's get back to going after that Digmaster Shovel Flange, yeah? The rare is dead. His body is within the bodies of all the other mobs here, Drek. Is this the time? Am I getting it? Am I getting the pickaxe finally?
Loot it.
No. I got the tromping boots again.
Og.
What'd you get? Nothing?
Silver.
Nice. There it is. That's the loot dance, ladies and gentlemen. This is what implies that I'm going to get myself a drop. We're looking for the Digmaster's Shovel Flange. Pickaxe, whatever the fuck it's called. I can't think of what it's called. Here it is. Dude, the tromping boots again. Duplicates. Duplicates. 3 silk cloth that time. Woo, buddy. He's starting to even jip me on the silk cloth. And I know that I'm going to loot him and get 4 silk cloth.
I'm calling True Mage Wave.
No, it was 4 silk cloth. I hate this guy so much. This is the progress I've been making inside the zone, has been just killing Digmaster Shovel Flange so that way I can get silk cloth. Fantastic. That's what we're here for, baby, the silk cloth. I got it! I got it! I've achieved! Let's go! We're spinning the wheel tomorrow, most likely! There it is. It just looks like the pickaxe that I already have. But you know what? It's now another pickaxe that is mine. Okay, that's that. Cool. These are all the zone drops that I've gotten so far. You can see the bow is the one that I needed. All the rest were duplicates. But I now hit the 30-hour mark, so I can buy that one drop I needed. Skull plate bracers. That is my one purchase. Right there it is. That is my one singular purchase. I got them. There they are. So we're going to be just killing ogres over and over and over until we get the drop. Once we get the drop, we can spin the wheel. With that, there is one item remaining, and it's time to farm some ogres like I do in every zone. Here, my friend, that Time Walker was working from 4 Mythic as well. Interesting. Brother, how are you going to give me 2? How am I going to get, I mean, granted, I need these, but how am I going to get 2 World Drop Blues today? And not the thing that I do need from these guys. Like, how's that working?
Uppies.
Anonymous, thank you for the 3 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Dude, how am I getting another world drop before I get the hat that I need? Brother, how does that happen? How do I get another pair of world drops that I'm missing that are blue before I get the hat that I want? I feel something from this drop. What could it be? That's right, it's 13 silver. 13 silver. Let's go. That's what we are super excited for. 13 silver. I need that warband add-on so I can have custom lads. Not an add-on. Brother! How? How do I keep getting world drop blues? How does this keep happening? Just give me the fucking hat! Bitch! And this is kill 700. Alright, well, 700 is not enough. We gotta kill more. The sod was fun. Sod was a lot of fun. But I wouldn't... I'm talking strictly like 20... Thinking cap! Woo! We got it, boys! We got the hat! It happened! You were here, guys! All of you were here! That is kill 746. 746 kills to get whatever the fuck is on my head. Let's go! Eastern Plaguelands, Tirisfal Glades, and Silverpine Forest. I put them on here twice each to have the wheel look a little bit better. But those are the 3 zones that I need. Eastern Plaguelands is pretty much just Stratholme. Silverpine Forest has Silver Pine Forest is going to, so yeah, Eastern Plaguelands, Stratholme, Tirisfal Glades, Scarlet Monastery, and a lot of stuff on the outside, actually. And Silver Pine Forest is Shadowfang Keep and a handful of stuff on the outside. But we're going all the way to the northern part of Eastern Kingdoms, one way or the other, and that's where we're staying until we leave this continent. Here we go.
More work?
We're going to the Eastern Plaguelands. Hey man, do you know how to get to the Eastern Plaguelands? Oh, I sure do. Here, let me show you. Oh. Hey guys, welcome to the end of the video. As you see, I made it to the Eastern Plaguelands, and you made it here. I would really appreciate if anyone could help me get out of this hole. Mainly the guys who are on the side here, the YouTube members. I really appreciate you guys. If you guys could help me, please get out of here. Like, thanks. If you like the video, be sure to like it. If you want to see more, subscribe. I have a Discord. We have a guild. We have a Twitch stream that happens 3 days a week. You guys know how it goes. I'm going to get on out of here. I'm trying to just occupy a little bit of time. I'm going to ask for some help. But other than that, you guys you're good to go. Thanks. Goodbye. Seriously, though, could someone come and help me? Like, I'm kind of stuck here. I don't know how to get out. Maybe made of rock, but I don't know how to get out of here. Anyone? Oh, okay. Hello?